go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, and the classic as we're seeing from both players. We've seen both these players on stream plenty of times in this top 32, top 16. And Roshi repping the classic color. No eye bleeding color this time.
Oh,
but ThePiXeL getting the early kill. Oh my god.
0 to death.
Working his momentum. Yeah. ThePiXeL just pushed his advantage so far that game. Great contrast from Rom, who was kind of struggling in the later half of their set.
We've seen this matchup before. We saw. Now we just saw this matchup earlier. Roshi coming fresh off a win versus Rom. I'm gonna butcher that forever.
It's alright. But Roshi trying to push his advantage too, and that fair coming out after the up air string. Oh my god. And it's definitely a matchup where both players are kind of character specialists and will basically end up trying to push their punish onto the other player. And hopefully, we're going to see the more aggressive side of this matchup.
No doubt, no doubt. Right now.
And ThePiXeL definitely
looking for another stock.
Yeah,
real quickly.
That line right there. ThePiXeL definitely rushing him down a lot more than Rom was. You know, of course, doesn't want to get hit by the Invincible, but ThePiXeL also playing a little bit more grounded, getting these moves off on the ground, using the double hand.
The double, the triple.
And nice recovery from ThePiXeL getting off to the platforms. You know, Rom was getting clipped sometimes for those recoveries to ledge.
You see the jump super armor here.
Yeah.
Roshi.
And ThePiXeL trying to get off these Vine up smash kills at this percent. It's definitely a good tool, and we tend to see it come out. And one thing about ThePiXeL is definitely using a lot more anti-air, you know, up tilts and everything, a lot more than Rom was. And you see those anti-airs come out, especially versus Roshi, who's being a bit more aggressive. And the down.
This man had time to recover and still had the Vine active.
Yeah.
That
Vine lasting
Roshi.
for so long. Especially and Roshi getting off that up smash right there, working with the fair hit stun pretty well, and just trying to hopefully reduce this lead, make it a little bit more competitive. But as we saw last time, you know, game one isn't necessarily all there is to the set.
Right now Roshi is trying to get him on the ThePiXeL. ThePiXeL throwing out 3 up tilts in a row.
Yeah, perfect. ThePiXeL again, trying to make life really hard for Roshi, just using that hand move. And it makes some approach invalid.
Not quite with the hand.
Yeah, Yoshi's pretty fat. He's gonna live that down smash.
ThePiXeL's reading my mind. I would see some Vine here.
Yeah.
Vine up smash, Vine down smash.
Oh,
DBZ?
the down tilt trade.
Roshi wins that
Unfortunately
one.
not going to kill though. Yeah.
Roshi just needs to not get hit and he can take the game.
As I say right as he said that, commentators curse instantly.
Game.
Sorry Roshi. My bad, Roshi.
Yeah. Gotta be careful who you curse.
ThePiXeL goes up 1-0 in the set going into game 2. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2.
Yeah, the TOS Classic, as we saw last set, tends to be Roshi's go-to counter pick, for better or for worse, versus these Isaacs at least. And ThePiXeL, you know, we did the same thing versus Rage yesterday in top 32. So we'll probably be seeing a lot of toss in general from these two players.
A lot of toss. Not very much toss going on in prelims early on yesterday, but
Yeah.
We're zero summon with all the toss tonight.
Yeah, shout out to Gax for really pushing the TOS in beta. Definitely one of the main players to start going on TOS in beta at least.
Oh, down smash, that'll do it.
But that down smash coming out. Yeah, Roshi, you know, once he gets these early leads, we just have to see what these guys do with it, but that up smash right now. Yeah. Pixel definitely trying to not let the lead get extended, unlike Rom.
Right now, Roshi did have the lead, so if the narrative is correct.
Yeah, you know, like we were saying in the last set of Yoshi versus Isaac, it's very rare to see these two characters make very huge comebacks from each other, at least with a solid deficit. But, you know, Pixel is definitely trying to change that narrative, trying to get these kills off at this percent, trying to get these vines off. But once the other player is playing your game, it's kind of hard for them to come back.
Okay, smart.
Yeah, Pixel mixing up his recovery a little bit more than Rom. Using those hands similar to Rom, but a little bit different on the placements and everything.
Yeah, Pixel knows how to cover his recovery a lot better.
Oh, and
Pixel taking the lead back.
Taking back the lead. Yeah. Pixel avoiding the invincibility pretty well. Oh, and a super low recovery. I believe you can avoid getting clipped if you do that. It's a little bit of a difference between the super low and just a regular low recovery right there. But at the same time, Roshi can start ledge grabbing that. But the fair coming out. Oh, but he tries to go for the second fair. Honestly, if he ledge hogged in those situations, he'd be able to take those stocks. But the F smash coming out. That's the one thing with hand. It can be pretty exploitable because Isaac himself has no coverage just right when the move comes out, wherein his hand is right next to him. But aside from that, Isaac himself as a character does not have a whole lot of protection around him. As you see, pretty vulnerable during the late portions of move or hand. Oh, he's trying to catch that landing right there.
Right here. Oh, Roshi.
The up air is coming out. Oh!
Down smash? Not quite. Edge guard situation.
Oh, not clipping him though. In the down tilt. Oh, he's trying to get through all the hands, but he can't. And Pixel able to recover. Pretty even game. Pixel trying to catch his jump. Yeah.
Nope. Down smash?
Oh,
yep.
Down smash coming out.
Last
honestly, it's pretty interesting to see. Definitely in the previous patches, down smash seemed to be his primary kill move. This patch seemed to go back to up smash, but, you know, really interesting to see all these changes in Isaac and the players adapting to it. But especially on the last stock, he has to make quite a comeback with taking the stock right here. No, but right. Again, I'm just gonna live for a little bit.
Alright. Roshi needs to...
Oh, and the clank right there with the hand. Yeah. Really smart to go with the clank right there. You can get through hand if you basically trade with it. And that's really important to keep in mind. It's a projectile like everything else. And Pixel playing a little bit aggressive, you know, just trying to get these lines off and trying to get these anti-airs off. Misses the up air right there, goes for the fair instead. Again, misses the up air, gets a little bit too close to him.
Back here. Back here's. Ooh.
Yeah, tense situation for Roshi. This is his tournament point, basically. Because Pixel. Oh my god.
He does it again. He does it twice.
No tech coming out from Pixel, and that's going to be the game.
Yoshi.
Ties it up. Game 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. TOS.
And the TOS, yep. Yeah, if you see it twice, you're going to see it 3 times. And Pixel getting these low percent confirms off of Vine. We saw Rom go for the Vine just straight up an up smash, even at lower percents, just getting the auto confirm off. And, you know, quite a bit of difference here. Pixel using blind low percent combos to get a lead off. Roshi trying to get on Pixel though. When one of these characters has to get in on the other, it can be pretty interesting. They're both characters who kind of specialize in doing the opposite. So Roshi honestly has to get in with these nairs. Trying not to get hit with the lingering hitbox of Isaac's up tilt. Oh, and his own egg ruins his setup. That's crazy.
Jab? Nope.
Jab. Oh, no jab, but he tries to read the roll and gets a little late.
Doesn't quite get that. Oh, the egg. Oh no!
Oh,
Pixel.
The SD.
A rare sighting of Pixel not timing the recovery properly.
Yeah. Fortunate SD. And
Pixel being, of course, way known for having great recovery as Isaac.
Yeah, especially as we've seen this set, but that down smash, able to catch Yoshi fair, I believe, and killing right there. Pretty even game.
Right now, Pixel sitting at the nice percent. Trying to even it up real quick. Gonna do that real quick.
Oh, the double nair, and he's trying to get something off right here, but you know, Pixel definitely one of those players to push his punish all the way to the maximum, but while it doesn't end up taking the stock, at least right there, we're able to see him come back and finally have the lead. Again, at least. And you know, it's been pretty volatile compared to Rom versus Roshi, where when one player would get the lead, they would kind of start running away with it. So it's nice to see a little bit more competitive.
Between Rom and Roshi's set was we don't have a real leader in this game.
Yeah, it's really just back and forth
for most of the. Oh no!
Oh, chain grab.
My bad, Roshi. I'm sorry,
a little bit of a DI next set. But yeah, you've been commentators cursing Roshi all set. That's crazy.
I'm gonna commentators curse Roshi out of the tournament, I swear.
Unfortunate.
I'm so
but
sorry.
You know, Pixel trying to play a lead right now. Honestly, it's interesting to see how Roshi will approach this situation because it's a pretty uphill battle. And if Pixel just does the hand stall right, it can be pretty hard. But that down smash coming through, catching and lagging.
Head to tail. Roshi needs to take 2 stocks. And we've seen him, he's very capable of doing that.
Yeah. And pretty... Well, it is uphill. Roshi definitely has the combo game to definitely make this comeback. And the picture's right there. And like I said, these characters just putting a whole lot of percent on each other. It's crazy.
Pixel trying to finish off the stock, but can't quite do it. There it is. No.
Oh,
he's alive.
Not exactly. Horizontal DI, getting him out of it. And Pixel really trying to finish off this. Oh, and the up smash coming out right there.
The Pixel knocking off Roshi. Roshi going home with 9th place.